You guys have completed the delivery.
Yes.
The foreman working the jobs to reconstruct, told you to thank him, to thank Mr. Torian very much for the supplies that he's been able to supply them and the work thus far.
Did we drop off the supplies to the shelters yet?
No.
Okay,
That's what our next thing is.
all right.
Yes.
We'll drop the supplies to the shelters. Huzzah.
So you guys have actually heard that there's a number of shanty-erected shelters and soup kitchens that have been erected in the areas by the Orcs Rights Committee and the Mothers of Metahumans and many other charitable organizations. And Johnny actually funds and supplies a number of these as well. He's asked you to deliver supplies and food to one of them.
Okay.
He's actually supplied you guys with each a bicycle. On the back of it had like an actual pedal bike that's pulling a wagon full of supplies.
That sounds hilarious.
Okay. Why can't we just...
Hardware plus logic mental test, and it's an extended test in 15-minute increments to reduce matrix damage on your deck. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna pedal, we're gonna bicycle stuff. No?
So this is a few days from now, from at least 2 days from the end of the original event.
It's the same night as we. How long are we waiting between when we drop off the original?
I
That's
would
up
like
to
to take
you
you guys.
guys.
I would. You're not that badly damaged. Let's just keep going.
I can forgo the day of healing the physical.
Okay, so we shall.
But we did need to take a day off. We needed to take at least an 8-hour rest and reset our edge and everything.
Oh, we're just doing that by session.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it by. Well,
A reset.
which way do you want to do it, Kevin? By session or by day?
We'll do it by session.
Okay.
So it reset anyway. It was just
Yep.
Yep.
Woohoo.
So you guys did some quick neo healing. After realizing the rest of your party isn't that great at healing, you called your contact. She hooked you up the quick fix up in the rig.
So I didn't realize you were beat up earlier there, Cat. I thought you were just having another narcoleptic episode.
Shot a lot. A lot.
Yeah, I've seen you get shot a lot before.
You just saw it again.
You guys
Usually it just
figure,
bounces off and
That
you're
was
like,
the
whatever.
flipping over that van that did it to you.
No, that was the easy part.
Yeah, van, that's nothing. The guy went through a semi-tractor trailer a month ago or something.
Yep. I got a new drone.
That's great.
How'd you get a new drone in less than like 2 hours?
It bounced off the other car. I picked it up.
Oh, that one.
It
Thievery. Okay?
broke.
No.
I blew up two
Blew up.
of them. I have those in the. I have those in the loot wagon. They're not worth much.
Spoils of war.
Yes.
There you go.
It's not really war, but yeah.
Spoils of running.
You
It's only war if they come after us. Right now it's,
Chummer's chum.
yeah. Chum is chum, blood in the water.
during the you guys decided to take the rest of the evening off. We'll backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
To do some healing up. You guys take care of whatever you're gonna do. You call your contact with your contact medic.
Fair enough. My street doc.
She's actually able to get you with some wonderful experimental drugs and such. Get you back up to feeling full.
Okay.
Feeling full and fat.
She said we'll work it out later.
Fair enough.
She
Probably
knows
owe
as
you,
long as you're alive, you're good for it. So.
probably owe you for something anyway.
The next morning, you guys head back down where you're supposed to be meeting Johnny, and one of his lackeys is there for you. Explains the run we just explained a few minutes ago. Taking the stuff to the shelter.
Okay.
Pip actually met you guys down there.
Hey,
Okay.
kid. How you doing?
He seems to be tagging along with you guys as you are doing the small runs down under.
Okay, so we're just hauling down under.
Yep.
Okay, so we need something approximately lawnmower size, capable of pulling a heavy load. I have one of those.
There's you guys have the 5 bicycles. On the back of the 5 bicycles are makeshift trailers with the supplies.
It means you have to use your legs.
But I have
Dignified.
drones for this. All right, fine.
It's alright, you
Bicycles on.
need some exercise.
I think this is gonna kill me.
Wait, is there a troll size one of these bikes? Look around.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Hey,
It's a grandpa trike.
Grandpa trike.
Oh, I can do
Okay.
this.
Hey, there's a bell. Shing, shing.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
There's dignity here.
Look at it this way. Nobody we know will see us.
The bike before. Are you sure pink is a manly color? And what's up with these tassels at the end of the?
Put it away.
Whatever.
It is great.
He gives you the bikes and he says, "Well, just be sure you watch out for the ghost gator." He laughs a little bit.
What, that guy again?
Go skater.
You were down here before. Remember the legends and the Ghost Gator?
Yeah, he was trying to put the
that's
fears.
legends.
That's them.
That's not real.
The supplies would be delivered
Yeah, it could be
to
real.
St. Mary's Shelter in the Narrows.
I think I'd rather deal with a ghost gator than get shot at.
St. Mary's
St.
Shelter.
Mary's
Alright.
in the what?
Never heard of it.
In the Narrows.
Narrows. Mary in the
I
Narrows.
don't
Got it.
like much of the being
St.
narrow.
Mary's is ran by an elderly
Kinda
workwoman
big.
known as Grandma. You'll find the shelter itself. It's carved into the side of a wall, which opens with a wooden door. There's only a few buildings down there that have electricity, so this will be one of them.
Oh, for the lights. Got it.
Everybody have night vision of some kind?
Yep.
Yep.
He ain't the troll.
Kind?
Yep.
Yep.
He ain't the troll.
Yeah,
So,
I think I do.
I think I got something extra
Sure
in my,
there's a spell for that.
glasses and shit.
Yeah, your glasses will do
Let me
it.
check. Let me check these settings. I don't actually have my actual glasses. I should have worn them as a prop instead of putting in contacts.
Wow. Considering I spent the least amount I possibly could on those things, I'm pretty sure they don't have any features. They have the capacity for features. And that was only because when I bought them, I couldn't not get them to have
Yeah.
the capacity for.
Yeah, I'm good. I got it. I got low lights. If I could take them off, I got the whole troll infravision,
Okay.
whatever. So I'm good.
So we're good. Let's see here.
Pip walks up to your bicycle and flips the light on the front of it. It's really dim, he says, but it'll get faster when you pedal. It gets brighter.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can see. Wait a minute. Is anybody unable to see? Do we need lights, or can we go under cover of
It's
darkness?
mostly
This
decently
is
lit.
fine. Okay.
There's a standard glow light.
Well,
filter in
okay.
the underground.
I'll keep this in mind, kid. But we don't really want to draw too much attention.
And I have two of my bigger mosquito drones flying around
But
us.
since
For...
you're heading over to St. Mary's, I know exactly where that's at, and I know a shortcut.
All right, Pip. Let's go this way.
As long as there ain't no ghost gators in the way. Is there a reward if we kill the ghost gator?
Listen, I can't promise nothing.
One-legged.
Except that I will run away and leave you to die.
Oh.
Golly, fellas.
I'm sure that won't end terribly.
Okay, so you guys head off with Pip leading the way.
I'd tag him with an RF locator tag just in case he decides to run away.
Okay.
Ow! You poked a hole at me! No, I didn't.
Yes, I did. There's blood everywhere.
This needle thing has a light flashing on it. No, it doesn't. It's going big, big, big. It's
I've always
also
wanted an
big-
earring that said 01000101.
It's messing with the fillings in my head. I hear FM radio now.
Okay.
If that's still a thing in 2075 or whatever.
You guys head on down. How's everybody's endurance? Feel you can pedal a bike?
I got a body of
I'm
9,
pretty sure mine's fine.
so let's see here. Is there a
Endurance? Body
substat
of 3.
something for endurance?
Brim might be totally fucked.
What's endurance? I got strength of 1. What's that give me?
You and Piv switch off occasionally to pedal the bike.
What is endurance? Is it body and strength? That sounds...
No. Physical test. I got a physical test of 5.
Where's that?
Right there.
Alright, so
I
I'm
just use
gonna
your-
cast
I would use
levitation.
your-
I have a
just
max
strap onto
dice of
his
11.
bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I'm
You're pedaling so the light stays bright.
What is the physical test?
How do I disengage this generator? I feel like I
it's
go
also on your
faster.
sheet. It's a combination of 3 dice. I think
That's your physical. That's your limit.
that's your limit. Well, I'll just use that's a.
Lifting and carrying. There's a dice code for that.
Okay, there you go.
Is lifting and carrying? Where?
It's a menial
Oh,
task if you
okay,
can walk
4.
and pedal.
All right, so yeah, 4.
It'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys
That's a
show
lot
up in the
of air
nearest.
right
There's very few buildings down there. There's a couple with electricity.
Pip knows the way. We follow him.
You guys, Pip leads you pretty much right there. You come up on the shelter. There's dozens of obviously homeless orcs that are huddled around small fires and makeshift shelters up in the area.
Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
My brothers!
Oh my god, they will shiv you and I will let them.
They shiv you. He lets him.
All right, no, they look a little homeless for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I can go with that. Normal, these are not noble orcs like I aspire to. These are
They're perfectly noble. They just don't have money and it makes people desperate. Move on.
okay. I can live with that.
If we move on.
You guys come up to St. Mary's.
I don't think we would.
Pip explains this is the location.
All right.
Elderly orc comes out and says, "Oh, this must be the supplies."
Yep. Give them right off the elf's bag,
That's what they tell
so we
us.
can lower the load of the bike down. Here you go.
And a couple people come out and start taking the supplies inside. She begins to tell you that she's very grateful for the delivery of the supplies.
Since this was something that required a Shadowrun team, and we know there's gangers involved and all this shit, just looking around all squirrely-like.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Except I just remembered that I'm shit for noticing anything, so I'm glad
Yeah.
my action could spur someone else to do it.
Yeah, I also am looking around.
She does a pretty good job at talking your ear off.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's great. Yeah.
And she tells you that someday you'll be a real orc.
Yay!
Don't do that. Don't do that. I had to hear about a whole
Someday my tusks will come.
just giant hand on your shoulder. Until that day, if
Shut
you
up.
antagonize the real orcs, they will murder you.
Wish I could have brought my big drone.
Why?
Because I like to bring my big drone.
Unplug once in a while. You shit.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm communicating with the van right now. It doesn't understand what you're talking about either.
I believe that you do not understand. I believe this.
She says, "Well, if you would please give my thanks to Mr. Tortellini.
Totally.
We certainly will.
You know, if it wasn't for him and his support, several of these people wouldn't even be alive at this point."
If I had 10 dice for an action, that would have been 6 successes. All 6s.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we thank her kindly and go.
You have a great day. Take care.
Okay.
Quickly, before somebody has something for us to do.
Right?
Right. Who needs another quest?
Gather 40 beetle carapaces! No. Why would I do that? For trade silver coins. Fuck your silver. I can't bake
All right,
right with
we leave
silver
them.
coins.
We go to the second location. Ching ching!
Like you're right back to the you take the bikes back where you got them from.
Uh-huh.
We're just doing one load.
Yeah, it's just the one trip.
Oh, cool.
That's
In order to take a bike, you have to leave your your ID. Let me get that back. All right. Actually, I don't know if that. How do those bike share programs work? You don't have one locally.
Whatever, we go back because they're bikes.
they got them all over Columbus.
Oh yeah. I know I've seen people on Segway tours. I thought that was something similar. Like, what am I looking at? Why are they all together? Like, really?
The convention center.
Okay, just 1 second here.
Yep.
We're back to Johnny's.
Yeah, you guys are heading back to Johnny's. No issues along the way.
We did say we were going back to where we got everything.
Yep. So we do that.
So.
We get there.
By the way, have we given this guy, on the way back, have we given this guy any shit about the massive amount of damage and losses we took in the last thing?
You guys haven't even told him about it.
Oh,
You guys can, because you got all that physical abuse, you lost a bunch of money in those drones. You guys can do that. If
You're
you
the
need
face.
me to help,
you're the face.
come on.
You're the face.
Stereotype,
Look,
stereotype.
I'm here to drive the cars. He's here to punch people in the face. He's here to deck. He's here to cast spells.
You're here to talk to people and get us money.
Negotiate.
I can negotiate, yeah, but I mean, give me a goddamn itemized list then. Shit.
Ching.
Sir, I'm
What
out.
then?
Well, no, I actually got an extra drone, so I'm really not all that upset. I lost a tire, but I can accept that too.
Whatever. The spoils of war don't cost against losses.
Alright, so
So
he
you
got,
guys show up back there. Johnny's there to greet you and says, "Hey, I hope everything went okay on the delivery run."
On that one.
Yeah, that one was fine. The other thing with the semi truck, he almost died. And I don't know what these. Multiple drones blowed up. So
He lost
we
his-
had
he
no
lost his bike.
idea. It was quite. Oh, your motorcycle! Your fucking motorcycle! Yamaha, right?
Brand-
Yamaha.
yeah, the whole
Brand-
front end
brand
is
new.
not
Brand
attached to
fucking
the
new.
back end anymore.
Those guys were ready for fucking military intervention. They had AK-97s, vehicle mounted.
I heard the Halloweeners tried to attack the military escorted truck, but there's no way I thought that was one of mine.
Yeah, well, they had the wrong input. Something was wrong, but that's
Here,
who attacked
Check
us.
it out. Here's a complete recording of the whole fight.
I'm
Boy,
really
those
sorry
guys
this
were-
happened. I never thought anything like that would have been an issue.
Sorry, you don't know from sorry, man. Bullets were flying.
What I can do
everywhere.
is, I've got a Harley Davidson Scorpion I can give you
That'll
as a
do.
replacement for your bike.
That's a good bike.
Yeah, I guess I'll take that.
I'll eat the lost drones. I can manage that, boss. It's okay. I'm willing to do it because we're helping other orcs out. I can I can manage it then.
I don't know. I'm gonna turn around one day. He's gonna be gone, and no one's gonna know what the hell happened to him. He'll turn up in pieces all over the city.
Well, I mean, I'm real sorry. I am just trying to help people here.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah, no, we get that. We just, we can't take that kind of losses and say nothing. That would be
And I would
bad
not
for our
expect you
business.
to.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's considered bad business.
So if we're satisfied,
Yeah, you could
then
fill my medical
you go,
supplies.
so-
with
oh, yeah.
Fixing him up. That'd be all I need.
he's kind of a sawbones a little
Yeah, I'll
bit.
put you in touch with somebody who can get you anything you needed
Cool.
to replace.
Cool.
Sweet. All right. So
He
you're
gives
fine.
you
You're fine with the
name of a
drones.
stock I can contact.
You're fine with the drones. He's
Oh,
got
yeah,
his bike. He's
yeah,
getting his
sorry.
medical supplies. We
I
can
can
move on to the next thing.
Yep. And
So, are you
The
guys
greatest thing ever.
okay with taking care of the market issue?
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. If he's next on the docket, let's do it.
Well, and like I said, I mean, this shouldn't be anything major for you guys as far as
Well, Let's
It's
keep our minds
definitely
open.
It's definitely not the Halloweeners. I mean,
Okay, well that's one card off the table. Sure. What was the market chapter?
Well, it's okay. We're fine. I just need 86,000 credits from my helicopter.
What?
No, I'm not doing
That's more than 4 months rent for me. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my-
more than 4 months.
That's crazy.
Okay. It's not just the rent. It's my life. It's what I spend. Actually, that is not a full 4 months when you guys are constantly at my place.
Where we go to eat food.
That's damn thing.
Man,
that place.
I'm just. He is so offensive about this. I'm just go
Balcony.
home, drink some beer, eat some giant pretzels, and just sit around and try to get okay with this.
Also balcony.
Why do you think I need the helicopter?
And then I'll throw him so he lands on you two. Because he'll be fine.
Probably.
Yeah,
No, with you two to land on, hell yeah, he'll be fine.
I got shot so many times.
We know.
Yeah, it was kind of like playing back the video. Here's what the one guy just told his machine gun out to just shoot you in the chest.
I imagine that would be very disoriented.
Right in the heart. He was not even playing around.
Does he have a HUD? You still have a HUD?
Yeah.
Oh,
Underneath
okay.
an armor plate, I think, but
Well, it hit the titanium lace breastbone. Yeah, over and over and over.
Yeah, reverberations, that would be
The
weird.
the corporation you're actually indebted to is called the Lotus Foundation, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, you're screwed, dude.
What?
okay.
Why is he screwed?
Why? Yeah.
Why not?
Yes.
He's indebted to a corporation. That's probably bad.
Well, we don't like messing with corporations, that's for sure.
Yeah, but they're the ones that paid for his boat racing.
Oh, yeah.
And you actually have a contact in the corporation as well.
Okay.
You haven't really said anything nice about those guys, though, so,
I also didn't just bring it up. That was the GM saying that.
Yeah, so
Vices!
I had thought about it over the past week and I forgot to tell you beforehand.
Kidding.
So, okay.
Still only Wotan that can hear the voices of the GM.
That's true.
Your final errand is to head over to the Goblin Market.
Alright, let's do this. Wait a minute, final? This would just be the third. I thought you guys gave us like
No,
6.
This is 3.
3.
Okay.
And we're
I
6.
give you these tasks 3.
Alright.
I have a shrubbery. No, wait.
Do for me these tasks of 3. Alright, anyway.
So I check out what I can find.
Sure.
Alright, well, we'll keep on going then. To the
Marketplace.
Goblin Marketplace.
You do some quick research.
Goblin.
The Goblin Marketplace is the Orc Underground's true black market. It's changed locations frequently over the years, always staying just ahead of the willingness of the police to launch an enforcement raid. The Goblin Market has 2 major purposes. First, it provides a relatively secure location for various groups, notably the Cascade Orcs, to move smuggled goods. Secondly, it is the only place in the underground that tolerates organized crime. The Yakuza, the Vori, the Triads work together, with intermediaries here, selling vices which cannot be found anywhere else in the underground. Residents live near the Goblin Market and act as spotters, alerting merchants of the approaching of unwelcome visitors. So if you're looking for guns, drugs, chips, or anything else illegal, the Goblin Market is likely to have it.
I've always wondered what drugs is like. But if I'm spending money on drugs, I'm rent money, so, you know. So it crimps my style a little bit.
Opa Gangnam Style.
I'm looking for a BioWare installer while we're
You have a BioWare
Oh.
installer.
BioWare, as in, okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I forgot for a second.
I
The
realized-
BioWare was a thing.
I realized what it sounded like after.
His name is Dragon Age.
Like
You go to Knights of Old Republic
that's called
Boulevard.
Origins? I mean,
I think it's not an Inquisition. Da-da-da-da-da.
You're Doc Ryan.
Da-da-da-da-da. Dragon Age!
My strict dog can do that stuff.
Well, she doesn't do it personally, but she knows people that are...
Okay, but I'm looking for the parts down
Yes.
here.
And that you can definitely find. A lot of the parts are used if you want them cheap, but you can get them more expensive, but they're going to be custom orders.
What? Remind me again. BioWare is what, like a vat grown hot or something? It's like better than a normal hot, but still organic.
They've got things like to make your muscles better
Right.
without actually being an arm like O'Reilly here. And
Yeah, it'd be like an actual limb.
there's like an adrenaline pump. It's out here. That's one thing I've been looking at. It's real expensive though.
Oh yeah? What's that though?
Well,
I mean, if I don't have to look like, if I don't have to get metal pieces and everything, I might actually be interested a little.
he basically keeps you going even if you're injured, and like instead of getting knocked out, you just keep going.
That sounds good.
Pip says, "Hey guys, I can take you over there. You know where it's at?
Sure. No, we don't. Pip, take us, please.
Oh, you have to cross through some heavy residential areas.
Okay, well, then
Is
that,
that a bad thing?
yeah, let's
Well,
just
there's some guest-only tunnels you can take, but I can get you there quicker.
We'll
Yeah,
follow
alright.
Pip.
Thanks, Pip. yeah, all right, kid.
He seems okay.
So, you guys start heading through. You're heading through some of the tunnels. As you're coming up closer on the market. Pip says, "Well, normally there's a lot of the there'd be a number of the
Words and reasons.
Goals?
Vendors?
no, I'm trying to remember the name of the
Assholes.
main gang that does the."
I think I know this.
The pipsqueaks.
The loop.
The Oopa Loopas.
No, it's SKRAACHS.
The Screagles!
Screagol!
It's like Skiracha. It's an orc game.
The Sriracha Sauce Clan.
Yes.
I hear they're hot.
There's a number of that of that gang that does that's usually on guard here. But they seem to be strangely absent.
I'm sure that's not bad.
Everybody keep an eye out for a mutant alligator. With a really, really full stomach.
A really lethargic alligator.
As you guys walk into the market,
I'm gonna go scared and run away.
I don't think it's gonna attack us. It's too full.
I hope they don't come over here. Because I totally can't eat anymore.
Can't anymore. Also can't get away. Worth it. Still worth it.
He's a ghost skater. You kill him, he just gets hungry and gets to eat all over again.
Like a party after a Weight, it's like a Weight Watchers meeting coming out of a Cheesecake Factory.
These are the days of our lives. Moving on.
okay, so excuse me. Most of the shops here are a little more than fold-up tables and portable stalls set up in the tunnels. Though a few more prominent merchants have taken over large sections of the cave as their own private stores. Goods for sale is a really strange mixed table selling black market guns on one, standing right next to a fruit vendor on another. One of the booths doing a brisk business seems to be dealing in common lithium batteries and simple signal boosters.
Eh.
And then you see that there are some that are even doing a really good job at selling like some of the common everyday goods that you find upstate with no problem. They're a little more less placed down here.
Yeah. So this is the whole supply stream. Okay. Oh no, sales tax.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So,
So
Well,
if
I'll
you're
follow
looking to
you
do
a little bit
bit of
later
black,
if you're the
while
ones
you guys are
walking.
walking around, if you're looking to do a little bit of black market shopping, this is the place and time.
yeah, I'm doing that along with watching the general area for
Okay.
strangeness.
Anything you want to purchase, make sure it's availability under 8.
I still haven't
And let
made
me know
rent,
what
so
it is.
Bobo's actually not spending anything. Typical,
Availability.
typical tightwad self.
Yeah, I don't have enough left over to do anything fun.
4 times the rating. Well, that's not going to be down here then. Rating for orthoskin.
Ortho skin.
No, it won't.
No.
That's not.
Is
That's
that-
cultured BioWare. You go fun with that.
No, that's basic. By the
Oh,
way.
basic. Okay.
Well,
It's
would you
basic
be
BioWare.
covering your metal parts, or
No, it's like skin lacing. It's more armor.
If
damn,
you're
dude.
looking for basic BioWare, the Lotus Corporation is one of the leading dealers in BioWare.
Right.
this character?
That cost extra.
Oh, what's that sound? Where'd Bill go? Sprays out the back in a bloody stream.
You know, places. He went to places.
The horrible moment of your death.
He went to places for reasons.
What a horrible monster that would be.
I'm looking to up.
The swallow hole mechano lizard with a blender stomach.
Lay some.
There's a game called Natural
stuff on my
Selection,
ID.
and there's
Okay.
identity.
Onthos, which is the highest level monster you can get in there. Like there's one side that's aliens, one side Onthos is a swallow hole feature, and when it swallows your hole, if you're wearing like power armor, it doesn't kill you instantly. So you're sitting there looking in his butthole, basically, waiting to be digested, while the rest of your team is trying to kill him.
Currently,
Anytime, guys. Anytime.
Yeah, but my shoulders won't fit out this hole. Please kill it. Kill it now.
And then cut me out.
Can't move my arms.
I have
I'm just
a,
going to sit here and
green
slowly
on
be
my big
digested.
Okay.
Because my head's on the outside.
For
So it's
1,000
going to
years.
be
I got a
slow.
bargain on it down here. Get that.
Oh,
kicked up.
jeez.
This is a crap. I
What's
like
the
that game.
rating? Like
Hey,
the
it's popular
legality
right now.
rating, availability rating.
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
the rating on this is.
I found
3.
a
Yes.
Savage
I'm gonna take it up
Deathclaw,
to 4.
which is like a regular
There's a rating
Deathclaw,
set for something that
but
is the
halfway
availability
through his
rating.
health
How-
bar goes back to full, and he
how
gets much
illegal
better
it is?
defensive numbers.
Okay.
Is what we need to know.
How would I
I
find
always
that?
hated the death claws.
Oh yeah,
it's
they
a-
don't change that at all. They get worse if anything. They have a chameleon Deathclaw that apparently goes invisible, runs up to you,
Okay.
and the only time you see him is when he claws through your chest, and you can look and go. That's your.
I just thought, if you got the best weapon in the game, the best armor in the game, you should be able to go toe to toe.
Oh yeah, power armor. You can do that now. It's
Oh
just-
really?
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, the
I
power
hated-
was great.
I hated having to
As long as you
run
keep
backwards
it
for like
yeah.
2 miles. You
No.
know.
No, with the powered armor, you can actually melee the damn thing. You can get your big ass sledgehammer.
Yes!
And you can fucking knock him over, and he'll go boom.
I'm
Or
buying
you
that.
can get-
I'm buying the game tonight.
You can get lightning fists on your hat thing, and you can take all the physical punching bonus things and just walk up and go and do like 160
Yeah, I was
damage.
gonna make a character named Cletus Monroe, the red neck black belt, and I was thinking,
Cletus Seagal.
Seagal.
Yeah. The highest level they have something called Pain Train, so you can charge towards them and knock anything short of a death claw out of the way, and it causes like it's thag level damage.
Did they by chance demonstrate that in a commercial? Because I was trying to figure out how someone in a commercial punched a death claw and it spiraled back. Like
No, there's
spiral
other-
back.
That's just a regular power attack with a whole bunch. That's like there's like 5 levels of the ranks. It's like level 4 or 5 of the punch him in the face thing, combined with Okay,
back to the game, guys.
Fallout 4 talk.
We're excited. Sorry.
You're
It's
fine.
okay. I'm excited for Battlefront 2, but I'm not talking about it.
Fuck you too. Jackhole.
What does it say?
So,
What about in 2 days?
Pip leads
Shit,
you
I
guys
have to
over to the Shutter Shack. Is what we're gonna call it.
Okay.
It's ran by
That's what we call it.
Andrea Romy.
Wait, what?
Andrea Rami, the person you're supposed to seek out.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna go to her.
I thought it was Roman at the general shop.
Andrea Roman. Sorry.
Oh, okay, I just wrote down Roman.
Hey, yeah. Well, Andrea.
Basically, it's a large general goods stand that she runs between her and 6 of her children, ages ranging from 4 to 13. Her stand sells mostly dry goods, canned goods, and a random selection of simple electronics, some clothing, and a decent selection of camping gear. As Pip walks up, she greets him with a friendly hug and gives him an apple. And then you hear him quickly telling her that Johnny had sent you guys to help out with the issues.
Yeah.
You see that she becomes much more serious.
Oh.
And then she begins to kind of do a thicker city speak. It's like a mix of English, Spanish, and Japanese.
Oh, it's a
heavy
nice
dose of
pigeon.
string.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
A little all over the place.
I've heard that being used, like in the dialogue for the computer games.
Yeah.
I
Looks
didn't
like
realize
Kevin.
it had a name.
Slide this table down. You're shaking that camera like crazy.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah.
There we go. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah. You do it 3rd time, then I have to go, and I'm sexy, and I'm no.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, so
Alright.
for the last several weeks, the Bullcom have come in offering their protection and demanding that I pay them with other merchandise, 500 a week, or bad things will happen. At first, we all refused, expecting that the Threats to step up and stop them. But that never happened. Instead, a couple of us merchants, have come in with bones broken. And then you see one of the kids walk through, the 14-year-old, and she says, "Poor Andrew's here, walks with a limp from now on. He had several of his bones broken."
Jeez, that's fucked
And
up.
we found several of our stocks have been vandalized or stolen. After that, a lot of us merchants have started paying, though most of us can barely afford it.
Who's supposed to be taking care of this?
Well, there was a local game that was doing protection. We never really paid them for it. They were just here for the people. And it seems that,
What was the name of that game?
Srirachas?
the Srirachas.
Srirachas.
Maku Srirachas.
Is it actually sriracha like this, like the sauce?
No. I just can't pronounce it, so I moved on.
Okay. I
mean,
sure, why not?
That
Yes.
works. Well,
All right, so just point us in the right direction. We'll get about the mooking these guys for you. That's horrible.
Well, they usually come through today to collect their protection fee.
Oh, so we should just hang out. Okay, I can do that.
I do a matrix search.
is there wireless down here?
Yeah, it's spotty. It's very mucked up wireless. It's dirty signals.
I do a search to find out what I can about the 2 gangs and any information that somebody's missing, somebody's hurt, where the headquarters are, that kind of thing. The 4 hits.
Wait, make fun of my hair.
No, not you. Trump's got the hair, man.
Oh, okay.
My Trump
I can try
impression.
to do like the comb over thing that you throw.
Okay, I'm not
Since
making fun
majority
of
of
it
the stuff
today,
is,
but I
is,
have made fun
you know,
of
off
that.
network around here. There's nothing. The police would love to have information on this place,
Okay.
but of course,
Shouldn't we do some mention of that
when they
here?
get too much information, it moves.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I see where that might be a problem.
Is
so.
there a local grid for just this area?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, what would you like us to do when they come here? That would be the good question. Because apparently we're contracted to go talk to people, and if you need help, we will help you. But our help tends to be very permanent, and I don't know if you want that kind of help.
And messy. Might be some collateral damage.
Where
Like
was
these
the,
kids would have to be
Sriracha's
cleared out.
headquarters at, clubhouse, whatever they had?
I mean, pretty much it was just made up of locals here.
Right, but did they have like a place, a bar they hung out in or something like that? Where they had meetings?
Not so much. Makeshift, at best.
Well,
I mean, group. I mean,
who was in charge?
probably one of their leaders. I never spoke with them directly.
Do you know anybody who would know about what's going on?
You can check with Johnny. He seems to know a lot of things that are going on around here.
Let's go
Okay.
talk to Johnny and see why the Sriracha's disbanded.
Icon link.
It's the guy who sent us down here.
Yeah, I called
Oh.
Johnny.
Okay.
I called Johnny. Ring ring.
It's a dirty signal. Yeah, everything okay?
Yeah, it seems that there's been some change in management here. Who is in charge of the Sriracha's? I wanted to find out what happened. They seem to have disappeared.
Hot and spicy.
I can check in. I'm not really sure who's been running the gang as of late, but from what I understand, they took some heavy casualties and have been pushed out of the underground. That's why I have you guys.
Okay. Right.
But you got to remember, the gang's mostly a bunch of husbands and sons. I mean, they're not well armed. They're not.
No, I
They're
understand.
mostly just fisticuffs.
Well, there's this other gang. What would you like us to do with this other gang?
Want us to put the Srirachas back on their feet by taking these guys out and getting them some help?
We can
Yeah,
probably
we can do
it.
that, but we want to make sure there's something left in place.
All right, the Srirachas are the good gang.
Right.
And we're not
They're
sure
the
of the name of
neighborhood.
that gang.
They're the underground police. It's made up of the locals
Yeah.
who basically have stepped up, said, "Here we
Okay.
are. Here's who we
It's
are."
the neighborhood. It's the actual neighborhood protection service.
Yeah, we don't charge for it. We live here.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you want us to deal with these guys or not? Because we're not contracted to deal with these guys, but we can. But if we just blow them away.
I asked you guys to take care of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Excuse
do
me.
that. That's not a problem.
Well, if we're taking care of them, we'll just ice them all and let him sort it out.
Yeah, if you don't mind property damage, again, just get the kids out.
Okay. We'll deal
Wait
with
in the
them.
wings.
Well, I mean, obviously, try to reduce the amount of property damage.
We'll do that. We'll do
Okay.
that.
I don't even shoot shit. I got a spear here. I'm practicing with.
I could
Okay.
get. I
What's
could
the
get
heads
one
on
of,
the
Can I
pipe?
bring any of my drones down here? Is there enough room for any of my drones down here?
It's a large cavern area.
Okay.
Yes,
so-
the ants and flies are fine.
Okay. I bring down my sniper rifle one so I can not have a burst fire weapon.
Okay.
Controlled.
Yeah.
Control.
Precise.
Control.
Now, would you care to talk to me? Would you care to talk to me? I ain't talking to you. Now, would you care to talk to me?
Okay. So we're gonna find a good ambush spot when they appear. He can talk to them and explain that that's not how this is gonna work anymore. And then when they try to kill him, we'll blow them all to pieces.
Yeah, all right. I'll just beat him with my shield out and shit.
Maybe just
Probably
need to
everything
beat
will
the
bounce
shit out
out.
of him. You don't have to kill him. Maybe just beat the shit out of him.
I don't have a stun setting on my high caliber sniper rifle.
I understand that.
I was
I have a
thinking.
stun setting on my fists.
Okay.
So a few of
Literally,
them might not make it.
probably. Yeah.
Well,
do lots of-
brandishing the spear is gonna, be a little bit more intimidating.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna go first. I'm just gonna sit there. I'm gonna go. I'll protect you. If someone starts going after you in a lethal way, I will shoot anyone with a gun. There we go. That's
There
what
you
I'll
go.
do.
They pull a gun, they shoot 'em. That's fine. That's
Okay,
fine.
that is what I will do then. Maybe you can start off with stun balls and that sort of stuff. So if you accidentally miss and hit someone in the crowd, oh no, you hit little Timmy with a stun bolt and he passed out and woke up a few hours later and was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Things and reasons and stuff and things.
all right. So that's what
Stuff
we'll do.
and such and such and stuff and stuff and such and such and stuff.
Okay, and I'm gonna be using my stun gun. The Defiance Shocker.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go.
I do have a riot shield which does stun and a stun glove, shock glove.
Yeah, well,
It
Well, I'm
seems
not
like
saying you
when
can't
we
shoot
don't
to
go
kill.
balls to the
Yeah,
wall,
no, we're
if we don't go
trying-
balls to the wall, we get fucked up.
yeah.
So
Wear the stun. You know what? You could wear the stun gauntlet and not use it. Just oh look,
Yeah.
I will hold the spear with my shield arm because I can describe you and hold you until you decide to stop being evil or alive.
yeah. Anyway,
Because the stun gauntlet, even if you do one of those things where you just hit them with 0 successes, the glancing blow still delivers the stun effect.
Right.
yeah, I'm sick of glancing gloves.
Everybody,
That's
everybody
cool.
be ready to use your gas mask. I got the big gas grenades.
Gas mask?
Yeah.
Should I have a gas mask?
I don't. I'm also going to stay where clear, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, which
Gas
one have
mask,
you?
got it.
Does the
Okay.
gas hang low? Like human head level?
You would be puking.
Sopa. Let's try not to do that.
How would I know you don't have a gas mask? Everybody's got a gas mask.
Okay.
Everybody's got a gas
You're
mask.
the
You guys are
only
standing
one that has a
here.
gas mask.
You guys are standing there
Yeah,
in the
let-
store going blah blah
Let
blah.
me get in my medicine cabinet
All
and
right.
pull out my
Whatever
gas
other
mask.
language you guys are using.
Should I wear the blue one or the sparkly like plaid one?
Okay, shut up.
You hear a ruckus going on outside.
Okay.
Ah,
Go deal
jeez.
with- Go deal with the ruckus.
Walk out,
I'm
spear
back.
and shield, full Shaka Zulu, like
I'm backing you up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
you're gonna like visible?
I go out the back door to circle around.
I go
Okay.
hide. Get my deck out.
Like crash out, make sure the door makes a good noise. Say, hey, what the hell's going on out here?
You walk out, you see, roughly 7 guys.
Hey, look at that. Lucky number.
Hey,
Hey, you like gambling, right?
They're hollering at one
I
of the
do.
shopkeepers across the way.
Say what?
They're hollering at one of the shopkeepers across the way. They're across the way. from
Oh,
us.
are they not looking our direction?
No.
Yeah, I shouted. Let's just walk over there.
Yeah.
Trundle, trundle, trundle. Get sort of ingratiate myself into their ranks. Yeah, you tell them, Squeegee. Is that your name? Is it Squeegee? Just like the tallest one out of the group.
He goes, no. Can I help you?
Oh yeah, you can get the fuck out of here before I put your head on a pike. How about that? You ain't welcome around here no more.
Hey, we're just here to collect the protection money so nothing happens.
Oh, really? So if you do collect it, nothing happens, what, to them? If you do collect it, something happens to you. I just told you, you're not welcome around here no more. Do you speak the English?
All seven of them start to surround you.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
They sit
Squeegee?
I'll step out from behind him because he's big.
Yeah.
You gonna do it to both of us, are you?
Look,
It's only 2 of you, so I'm pretty sure we can take you.
I think it's just 2 of us. Oh, this is classic. This is a movie moment.
It is.
Isn't
It's
it?
good. Yeah.
All right, there's just 2 of us. Take your best shot. I guess I should probably roll intimidate or something.
Tell you what. You bring your biggest, strongest guy. You can punch me in the mouth. If I go down, we'll walk away.
10 dice because I just sort of thrust myself in the middle of everything. Let me
He goes,
see.
I'm willing to give that a try.
Hey, hold on. If this makes a difference. With my loud mouthiness. 2 successes on 10 dice. I should have just re-rolled 2. So 2 successes to intimidate them. It should have been fucking intimidating as hell. Oh, it's
Your
2.
speech was really good, but since it's 2 on 7, they seem to
Okay.
not really so much care about your speech.
All right.
Well, that's
Let's see what
happening. I'm
happens.
slipping up on him. Casual like.
Don't
with my
clench your jaw. You might hurt his
shackler in my
fist.
hand in
Right.
the coat pocket. Do they have wireless guns? They have smart guns? I'm doing a check.
Well, let's wait for combat to do this.
No, I'm
We're spending so much time not.
I think he's
combat.
thinking of hacking their guns
I know
before we
he
start
is.
trying to shoot. Okay.
But
I guess state the intent, and then we'll see if you had to make the check
right.
to begin with.
Well, you can go ahead and make the check. You can see they have personal matrices,
Okay.
so obviously they have something.
Okay.
so
They're obviously, I mean, they're somewhat intimidated by your size. I mean, they're orcs, but so you're big for a human,
Yeah, I am.
but still you're a human.
I am. So who walks up?
And if Dutch was in the room, whatever, not room, but you would be
Guy from
the
the
target of
back
choice.
steps up. He looks a little bigger and bulkier than the rest.
Die before we can do anything for you.
He gets so right in the jaw, huh?
Sure, have at it.
Oh, this should be good.
My name's Carter. How you doing? Stick my hand down. Wait. Oh, sorry. You might not want to shake that one.
He leans over and shakes your hand. So,
Good luck.
so not quite the glass jaw type, huh? Starts popping his knuckles.
Guess we'll see.
But
This would be a fantastic place for you to shoot him right before he hits me.
I will say, like, man, if you send me that text
No,
message.
I don't because I'm just saying it.
I am patient. I was told to limit collateral damage. We're all like, ooh.
Yeah, actually, that would be cool. That would change everything. But you did kind of offer a deal. That would be.
Yeah, I did.
So are you standing and taking the hit, or?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll brace for it and stuff because, you know, if I'm going to let him have a free shot.
No, he was really bad at it. And he hit you, but only by. He was really bad at it. And he hit you, but only by 2.
So, yeah, I won't include my armor jacket because it's a jacket.
Called shot head, basically, is what I did.
Yeah.
I didn't think there were call shot rolls.
No, there
Yeah.
are.
They're not in combat.
No, there
This
were
is
called
conversation.
So how much
How many dice of damage?
do I need to
Needs
resist?
to be 10 stun.
Damn.
Okay.
Everything he had was thrown at that.
All right. Well, I resisted 7 of it. So, that's pretty good.
That was surprising.
Only 7 of them?
Yeah, I didn't use any edge.
Oh.
I only have 15 dice to resist without armor.
Only. Well, that settles that.
No, you get you. Oh, I'm not. That's right. I'm keeping at this.
Oh, looks like your friends there got a pretty strong jaw.
Yep. So clear out. That was the deal. He took the punch.
No, he said I could hit him in the jaw if I want, but he'd leave. I never
Yeah,
said we were leaving.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
what I said.
You guys have got an avalanche of hurt coming.
Yay! The guy who was. Alright, can we roll initiative now?
Call back!
Yeah, let's roll initiative now.
Okay. Yes.
Doot. I can't see shit.
There you go on the same.
Huzzah. 14.
14.
I got a
Back.
14.
Oh, wait. That's not even. How'd that get moved? It's not even the one I was using.
I moved it because it's his.
9. Yeah, he printed it anyway.
He made it on his printer.
17 plus 6. 23.
Numbers.
This is where Big
Numbers.
should see his initiative.
Okay, so
Do you have
Ice sheets, man! Ice sheet everywhere!
14. I have the best initiative I can have.
okay.
14.
I'm excited. I get to go twice.
Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the I go first thing.
Okay, Nick will go first. Moze?
14.
23.
And that'll put Nick at 24. Okay. So, Nick, where you at?
I'm still standing in the doorway where they came out and walked up behind the guys.
Okay, so across the way, at, we'll say short range because it's a pretty small area, there's a group of 7 people huddled around your 2 guys.
Lightning bolt everybody!
That is definitely an option.
I mean, it would hurt, but we're
You guys could probably
who
take
we
it,
are.
and hopefully they're weak enough that they'd all just fall down.
I doubt that, but it
We,
would.
we can have dreams.
It probably won't knock any of them out, but it will make all of them uncomfortable.
And their initiative will go down.
Yes. And you
All
guys-
right.
And so would ours.
Yes, by 5. Anyone who takes 1 hit of damage will reduce their initiative by 5. And suffer a 1 dice penalty on all actions. Except for resistance tests.
I'll try a force of 4. 12 dice. I rolled. I got 6 hits.
Okay.
So
Then these guys dodge it like gunfire against 6. So you
well,
can
it's
try to
actually
do
4.
4 hits?
They can't. Well, it's 6 hits, but it's whatever the lower between.
Oh,
them.
good point. So 4. Both of you guys need to roll to avoid a 4, like you're trying to dodge a 4. So does everyone over there. That minimizes damage.
Oh, she cut it!
You didn't see that coming? Hey, I dodged
Oh,
4.
5.
Okay, neither of you take any damage.
Badass.
Doing number 1.
Hits.
1,
All right.
2.
So
Jump! Hits the ground, zaps them. Well, hypothetically.
Next goon.
the actual hits plus the force is what I actually damaged at.
Yeah.
Right? So that's
Critical
if
failure.
they do get hit, it's 10.
Ooh. Someone just died
Glitch.
from the,
Success.
Glitchinating.
Mamas ain't looking so good now, eh? I need to do something else.
And then the electrical damage is
And no.
drops her initiative and
Yeah, so we'll deal with that in a second.
That's
Okay.
fire. And
All right, they have an AP of 4,
and
and it says it's their electrical. It's armor plus electrical resistance. If they have any electrical resistance, they may not. It's not likely.
Yeah,
Some
no,
rubber-soled shoes.
Oh, cool. Well, if they have extra resistance, then you get that. So it'd be the damage is 10 with AP of 4.
Alrighty.
to all of them.
To all of them, and well,
Except for the one that was missed.
except for the one that was missed, who
And us, because we were missing.
because you both missed. So good for everyone. So you guys take no effects, and they all get. If they take at least 1 dice of damage, then they're at -5, -1. -5 to their initiative right then.
If they all drop except the one, I think it would be awesome if I just held them and you hit them. This is how it works.
Out of 10.
Yeah. Also, all wound penalty. Okay, we'll get them done. We'll talk real fast. So, any of them takes at least wound. That's probably to suffer at least 5 penalty of initiative, and could be potentially up to 9,
Right.
depending on how tough they are. Plus, all of their matrix devices took 5 points of matrix damage, which, if you're trying to damage their matrix devices, makes your job a lot easier.
Buzzap.
Alrighty.
Okay. Any of basically so initiative. What happens to them? They suffer an immediate -5 to their initiative, plus any wound penalties also immediately drop their initiative.
Okay.
So they all suffer a lot of initiative penalties depending on how much damage they took.
Let's see.
You take 3, they would suffer another -1, 6, -2, etc., etc.
I'm at a -1 from the punch.
Yeah, you are right there. Of course, that started before you rolled initiative, but that would have been a -1 penalty to your initiative total. So
Oh, well, I guess I won a 13 then.
Shouldn't have played word games. They should have just
That's
gotten
fine.
with the
It
program.
was fun.
So yes, this is how we should.
Yeah, that's more of an character comment.
And I'm pretty sure Moze is
So
going
was mine. It was fun.
I'm gonna what? Spear.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what's gonna happen with you.
Now that I've actually amped that up to where it's gonna be like super useful.
Yeah. You can always declare you're splitting your pool and try to hit 2 or 3 of, swing out and hit 3 of them. You declare with your half action, your simple action, I'm going to attack 3 targets, and then your other simple action, you swing at 3 targets. You just have to divide your dice pool into the 3 targets.
Alright, I resisted all the drain.
Yeah, you.
All right.
Okay.
I thought we determined that each segment we could only attack once.
Yes, but
You are attacking once, but you're splitting your dice
but you're
pool.
splitting your dice pool.
Right, but you said simple action.
Yeah, there's 2 simple actions. One simple action you have to do is call your attack. Second simple action is I attack 3 people.
Oh.
So you're calling. You're not actually attacking anybody. You're going, I attack those 3 guys. And that's just basically eat up your
I'm gonna
simple
hit
action.
you, and you. You guys, I don't know so much.
Yeah.
But definitely you 3.
All right. Okay. Well, there's that.
Your
What's
turn.
what's the visible result? Are they all still standing?
No.
Oh, cool.
1 drops.
He glitched. Let's see.
That's a good start.
All right. The one and one was not affected at all by the lightning.
Correct.
Kapow.
Kapow. 3 hits.
3 hits.
They'll be dodging an unseen gun. That's
Yeah, technically. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's
they are suffering a -1 because they did use their reaction to dodge the lightning blast, so they are at -1 dodge penalty,
Right.
and another -1 because of the lightning, which it doesn't really matter because you rolled a lot of
4.
successes, so I miss. Oh, is what it is.
So he survives.
Yes.
Okay, so that's you 2. And then we got 14.
14. He's 14, I'm 14.
We got
And James
several
14.
No,
I'm
James
13.
13.
You're 13 now?
Oh, wait, James is 13.
I had a -1 before we rolled. I should have.
it's between you 2. Who wants to go first?
Well, it's
go first.
ERIC. Essence, reaction, intuition.
I
Point toss.
defer. I defer.
Okay, well, okay, easy enough.
All right. I probably have higher essence anyway because I don't have any cyber ward.
Pretty much.
All right. So, the guy who's not hurt, I think I'll just stick him.
Yeah.
Okay.
See here, that's more dice, physical dice that I have. Well, then asteroid. This is just easier and faster. 5 hits.
You hit him. He only successfully dodged 3.
Okay. Oh, if that's 2 above, well, that's gonna make it. Wait, how much did I have to actually hit anything with this? 12, 14. 2 armor penetration.
14 AP2. That's gotta sting a bit.
You spear him.
He is speared.
He's stuck there. He went limp.
Okay.
Oh.
No. He goes, ah! Death grip.
He's now a club. Okay, gotcha. That's gonna be real interesting when one of them tries to attack me and I intervene or whatever. it is.
Intercept.
Intercept.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
I should have been doing this from the first.
I
Yeah.
take
Well, I had to sit around and read the whole comment section twice before I really grasped it.
the guy who hit him. Is he still up?
No.
He's the one that dropped.
He's a spear.
He's the spear. Okay.
Oh.
The guy who was doing all the talking.
He's a club. Or no,
Same
he's
guy.
not a club. He dropped.
Okay. So the
So
mouth.
their face passed out.
So
Pick
it's
a
like-
random
Their
target.
face. Okay. Well, that's what. That's
It's just a bunch of mooks now.
okay. Yeah.
It
All
was just
right.
a bunch of monks to begin with.
Yeah. Well, one was talking, one thought he was bad. So I'm going to shoot. I'm going to
Bad.
taser.
The dead one.
Yeah, they don't take a second
Also,
initiative
Freddie.
penalty for tasing twice.
Right.
They do take a second die.
That is correct.
I was trying to find out who had the die. So
All of them have 1 dodge now because they lightning bolted their asses.
2 hits with the taser.
You got him.
Okay.
Damn it. Did he glitch?
Yep.
Oh.
Real
Right.
bad.
Zappity zap zap zap!
Ryan
Everybody
Stun.
gets zapped.
And it says V5, whatever the hell that means.
Which was it? Who was it?
The Defiance EX Shocker.
Which one did you hit though? Just what, Mook?
Just a mook.
I think there's only Mook. Is there any non-Mook standing? I thought you said
No,
next.
you said the big
Okay, so
guy.
then he
The
had a
big
mook.
guy's
They
down
started
and
out being
the
mooks.
Stalker's down.
Mookity mook mook mooks.
Mook!
Number one.
Mook! Anyway.
How much stun was it?
9 stun.
What's the number? You said 9V something?
And it says V minus 5, whatever the hell that means.
That's probably AV minus 5, so it ignores 5 points of armor. That's electrical damage, so if they have electrical resistance, that would add in.
That would also screw up his. And he also loses another 5 on his initiative, right? It's like-
No, you only get that penalty
Yes,
once.
he lost another 5 on his initiative.
Okay, he's
Since
unconscious.
he fell unconscious.
Okay.
He lost infinity to his initiative. 2 iron words in one sentence.
13.
Well, since the guy that I was going to punch back has been speared,
Please punch me off the spear!
He died.
Oh,
No, he doesn't say that. He's just death gripped onto the spear.
gotcha. He's gonna lose some fingers.
He's clubbed.
Yeah.
so we're the only two really up there. 'Cause- where are you at?
I came up from behind.
He's
But
nearby.
I was standing around, and when they surrounded you, I sort of sauntered up behind them and
All right.
zapped one in the ass.
I will use my one of my simple actions to move in between Freddie and the closest one to him,
Okay.
and that was my other simple action to punch that guy in the mouth.
Okay.
K-Pow.
I get 6 hits.
Okay. What's your damage?
Are those all ones?
He rolled 1-6.
One with 3 ones out of 6 dice.
We call that Ryaning it.
Yes.
Did he? So he didn't dodge any.
He's bad
Oh no.
words.
He can. Not only did he not dodge, he went to block you and threw his head into your fist.
Well, then it's 11 physical.
It actually would be 11 physical because that's more than his armor. So
11 physical plus. What, is that what you actually have down, or is
No,
that?
it's 8 plus 3. The
Oh,
3
okay.
successes.
But
Alright.
yeah.
Is that what you actually have down, or is
No,
that?
it's 8 plus 3. The 3
Okay.
successes.
But
Alright.
yeah.
you punch him so hard, like parts of his face just disappear into the distance.
You degloved his face.
Ooh.
If you ever want to read,
Walking Dead.
Again?
yeah, if you ever want to see something truly horrible, type in degloved
That's
face
5 out of
on
7
the
that are
internet.
down.
No.
Nightmare
No.
fodder. Nightmare fodder.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Hashtag degloved face.
No.
In the face.
Okay. So next we have 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
They do the count
7,
thing from Sesame Street.
6, 5.
We've all went, I think.
Yeah, we all
Oh,
went.
4. 4. So next is 4.
Four.
And they can go on the first round only. They can go in the
No.
negatives.
It doesn't work like that, Moze.
So
It doesn't even.
Everyone gets one turn, and then
Everybody gets at least one turn.
So
Where you subtract 10 off.
Yeah, then you subtract 10 off, and then you have to have a positive number to do anything.
So there's two up left, right?
yeah.
So they actually get to do something.
Yeah, the
That's
number
where we started.
no matter what, you get to do something in the first round.
The second one takes a step that's within range of my spear. I spear them.
No, because you're
On your turn, you can.
Cause this.
Yeah, unless if they try to run away or engage him,
Yeah,
then
4
you can
actually.
use his
I have to have
intercept action.
15.
Because he's a troll, and that's the biggest thing for trolls, is the intercept action. Not the biggest thing, but it's still hilarious.
Okay. Well, he's the one next to you is attempting to run away.
Okay, I declare an intercept.
Okay, so I can do it?
Yeah, then you just make an attack of opportunity.
Alright, I declare an intercept.
Your initiative his initiative score drops by 5.
Nope. I hit the wrong thing. Fucking physical dice.
That's
4. I need 2 more dice than I have. Really?
Wow, Trey works awesome. I will hold these dice forever.
5. 5 successes.
That was awesome.
Just swinging the dice are staying in. Like, what?
Okay, he fails to dodge.
Okay. By how much?
What?
He did not succeed in any dodge.
He did not succeed with any of his 2 dice.
So now he
So
is also
17 physical.
So now I've got 2
With
guys
2
stuck in my
AP.
spear.
17 physical.
It's
Okay,
getting
here's-
heavy.
All right.
Okay.
Does anyone else try to run away that is within 5 meters of our friend the troll here?
Oh, the other one's on the other side of you, so he's attempting to run as well.
Theoretically,
Yeah.
Does facing matter in this game?
No, it's a big circle around him. So
Okay.
Can he do 2?
he can do as many until he runs out of initiative. That's the thing.
That would
Every
take
time
me
he's
down
so he's
to
What's his
4.
initiative right now?
-1.
Oh, yes. You have
Okay.
to have positive initiative to do any of the maneuvers.
Each round
Okay.
is -10,
Yes.
So he's running.
so that puts you at 4.
Well, okay. What's his initiative? What was your initiative to start?
14.
14.
So he dropped it to 9. It's still this initiative phase. So if he does it a second time this initiative phase, it's going to drop to 4. So he can do it 2 times this round. But then when the next round comes around, he's not going to get an action second phase.
Well, he doesn't
Which
get
is
an
fine
action
by
with
me.
1, but,
Yeah. So then there's
Okay,
no reason
so
for
I
him
guess
not
he
to.
can still-
Okay.
Yeah. That's,
Step on the butt of the spear and just
Attempt to club.
swing both guys down on top of their friend as he tries to get away.
Okay.
Okay, this time I'm out of that option. In the
Stop with the
here
kebabbing.
I can't help it. He's stuck.
only,
2 successes.
only 2 successes.
So he might actually.
For
Okay, he has 3 dice to roll because he wasn't as bad off as the other guy. 2 successes.
All right.
Oh, glancing blow with
He's still-
400 pounds of dead meat.
So he gets away.
Damn it! Let go of my spear! I need my spear back, you bastards!
He's running across the courtyard.
Stupid dead fuck! Somebody shoot that guy!
And the last one does the same thing, heading in the opposite direction.
I thought that
Well,
was the
listen,
last
James,
guy.
here's a question: Is
No, there was a total of 3 guys up.
yeah, James doesn't have any reach. You don't have
There
any
were
reach.
7 total.
I don't think so.
There were 3 guys left
Oh, I
standing
thought there were
after
only 2
combat.
guys. standing-
Okay, that's
standing.
fine. They're out of actions, and I got 2 sniper
One
actions.
fell. One fell with the electronics.
One fell with the
With electrical.
with a shock. The other one fell with a spear, and the other one fell with the spear just now. One was taken out by him,
And I tasered one.
and you tasered one, leaving 2.
Yep. So
I marked them off each time.
that's fine. 2 of them
Okay,
get
all
away.
right.
We
Okay.
got 2
The
mooks.
intercept thing was still pretty badass.
Yeah.
So 2 mooks are running.
Okay.
Coming to the next round, starting with Nick.
Yay.
2 mooks running in opposite directions.
Yep. I'm going to do flamethrower.
I think these guys are gonna know what's up from now on.
Do we want to leave one alive to tell the story?
Nah.
That's actually not a bad
What do
idea.
you mean, nah? How will they know?
Their guys don't come back. They're like, maybe we shouldn't
force of
send anyone down there.
5.
They'll die.
I got 3 hits.
So it becomes a force 3.
With fire.
Let's see.
Well, the hits is 3.
Yeah. Well, it's force 3 then. Yeah.
And then the damage is the 3 plus the 5 I put into it, so total 8.
Okay.
And he's got an AP of 3.
So then he attempts to die
Yes,
Three
just
hits.
regular like a bullet.
in 3 hits, right?
3 hits.
Need 3 successes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so that's physical what?
Smoke 'em up.
That is
8 with 8-3. 8 AP 3 fire.
AP3.
Yeah.
and yeah, physical damage.
Well, we got at least one guy stunned. We can wake him up and let him go.
Yeah, actually, there are a couple of those guys are stunned, so we don't have to worry about these guys.
Yep. I didn't make it.
Alright. He's also on fire, but we don't need to.
Yeah.
Force 5.
He falls to the ground like, ah! My everything!
And I rolled a 6 to resist the drain of 2.
Okay.
In his confusion, he is actually saying my everything. That seems like something you'd say.
My everything is on fire.
But you'd be you'd have to pause my everything like that, you know.
Okay. I believe I'm next on
Yep.
13.
You all man.
On 13,
Yes.
Because my initiative dropped by 10, so did everybody else's. On 13, I declare called shot left kneecap, or left back of knee. I don't know, knee range.
You're gonna
Okay, since
hamstring
there
him.
is no
Hamstring.
called shots, but
Yes, there is. I'm looking at
Yeah,
the called
I thought-
shot rules right now. It's
Oh,
minus
God.
4 dice.
Same.
Called shots, I take a minus 4 dice penalty, and that uses a free
There you
action to aim it. So I do
Okay.
so and shoot him in the knee.
Kneecap.
sure,
7 success, or 7 hits.
he dies.
Okay. Look, I took one of the guys' knees out for you.
Wow, yeah, you completely removed
His
his
leg
knee.
goes.
His femoral artery is spraying and he ain't moving.
You said slow him down. He is slowed down.
I don't care anymore.
Hey, we've got a guy burning to death over there. I don't think the shot is.
Yeah, that would have done
Frankly-
22 P with 8 armor penetration. 22.
All right,
Which
so
would
we
have been
just
his every armor.
super
Yeah.
murdered these guys.
No, we
yeah.
got somewhere alive.
Yeah, there's
Well-
actually a couple of them that are just like, he tasered one. So,
The
All right.
electrical shock stopped his heart.
okay, they're all just dead.
He critically failed it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You're like, ha! I'll keep you at last few questions. He's like,
So no more enemies, huh? You know what? I know what to do. Alright. Let the victims decide. If
I'll start dragging the other bodies away.
Let's just put him on the one that's burning. This is a pirate goal.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'll grab the burning with my metal hand.
wait, that one's alive. Come on, we're gonna let the victims decide what happens with the left
Okay,
ones.
I take those and throw them into the
How many
sewers for the
levels we
ghost
got?
skater. Oh, great
none of
ghost!
them are really alive.
Oh, great
They're all
ghost
dead.
They're all to
skater!
that point where you can consider them dead.
Okay, they're all dead.
Without immediate medical attention, none of them will survive for the next 5 minutes.
Do we want any of them alive? Actually, do we need to leave any of these guys alive to ask questions? Because I'm like sitting in a noodle stand eating noodles going,
No.
Okay, well, we don't.
Okay.
Oh. It's not as good as your
Walk
beer.
back over to the nice lady we were talking to and say, "Okay, where do you want us to put the bodies?"
I'm dragging them to the sewer right now, throwing them into the water. Oh, great ghost
You're
skater!
technically
Except-
you're below the sewer.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a
There's gonna be.
Where you going?
there's
the
a
burning
disposal
pile's right here.
river.
Alright.
Wait a second, don't throw them away yet. Grab their shit.
Did they have any shit worth stealing?
Well, of course I'm not gonna just throw them in there.
What's? Are you throwing away good loot?
No.
Oh, look, this one has cyberware.
None of them had cyber.
Oh, okay.
Let the creepy guy that
Loot
doesn't
bot?
mind doesn't mind stripping dead bodies have at him, eh?
Yeah, they're all looted. I don't know what they have, but whatever they have, I have now.
They each had a armored vest, bat with nails in it, and some Ares Predator 4s.
And guns ought to be worth something on the market, right?
Yeah, the armored vests are worth a little too.
All right,
Oh,
I'll
wait,
leave
we
you
can
with
always
that.
donate these to the local neighborhood association.
Out of everything, the majority of the vests are holed up or
Oh, okay.
completely.
How many
There's
pistols?
Two of the vests are in sellable shape,
Right, fine.
and we'll say 2 of the pistols are also salvageable. The electric seemed to have melted a few of them together.
How is it that the entire time we're doing this, you can't frickin' cast a spell to do anything, and then it's like, lightning death! Or whatever. Alright, fine. Here we go, we're gonna donate all of the
Slag.
perfectly useful equipment to the new Sriracha organization.
It's a recycling program.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think we
You
can
can
get
certainly
50
use the
credits.
bats with nails.
One second, I'm trying to get the clip out of this and see if there's any
If you
bullets in there
pry the
still.
nail out, the kids can play baseball.
The clip's not even straight anymore.
Community,
So,
rebuild the community.
Yes, one broken pistol at a time.
Where you? The
There you
that's
go.
just the goons. We don't know who the head guy is.
Well,
Was the barrel straight? Bullet will go through.
It hasn't been 5 minutes yet. 5 minutes yet. That guy's still got something pumping out of him. We could probably revive him enough to.
I put a first aid kit
Let
on.
me do that.
Sploosh.
1 second, I got it. He's got 2 fillings left.
All right, that's gonna go faster if I help here. I'll give these two. You get the last one.
All right.
They're all full gold.
Pyrite again.
Seriously.
You
You're gonna-
vulture.
Don't understand why no one has real gold in their teeth anymore.
That's what
Because they're all in circuit boards. All the gold is.
Well, yes, but still. How come? We have 2 fights. One fight we're fighting with a group of Shadowrunners who are trying to kill a military convoy, and then the second fight, it's these guys.
I know.
2 successes.
I might not have been so vicious if I thought
Stabilizes,
they
yes.
were this weak.
Okay, you're stabilizing.
I thought I'd test that out with that first thing I did.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
like
but
you
they
said,
didn't
the-
back
You
down.
get him to consciousness?
Yeah, he's conscious.
Who's the boss?
All right. Get him a piece of paper and a pencil.
I can't believe this. Maybe some of his
Yeah.
teeth are worth something.
Stop that.
You're such a fucking goal. Hey, no offense to goals. Since that's a thing in the setting.
So,
Loot bug!
who's the boss?
I don't know how
Here's
the loot
a
bot
pen.
got down
Right.
here, but it's.
He writes down there is no boss. It was just us.
Well,
Really?
see you
Wow.
later. Hope the people that you've been terrorizing for the last 2 weeks are feeling merciful.
Oh, the kid
We're
has got
done
the
here.
limp. I give him a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Have-
Honorable shopkeepers, please come out of your stores.
The kid with the baseball bat limps over with his baseball bat and caves in the guy's skull.
Wait a minute. You gotta leave some for everybody, kid.
Hey, look, that kid deserved it. Plus, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
I think some of these teeth.
What the fuck, man? You gotta put those in milk, you know.
There's a strange market for ground up teeth dust.
As you guys are walking away, they're stripping the boots off the guys' bodies.
I don't see what your problem is. I mean, the reason we threw them in the sewers is because when I went and got the noodles, they tasted kind of hammy.
Long pig.
Holy shit.
Look, I've been down here a couple times. I thought it was rat. I was wrong. Let's go.
So you're saying you've been eating orc meat?
I don't know what it was. I'm gonna tell myself they had a ham somewhere hidden down here, and I'm just gonna keep on walking around.
Yeah, all right.
You guys head back over to the gold mine
Right?
with all of Johnny's strange errands completed. As you approach the front of the club, you see that the lights outside are off, and a sign in AR says the club is closed. The gate at the front of the tunnel is open low, so you head inside to look for Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah, keep an eye out. It's uncomfortable. Nobody-
Inside, most of the lights are off. The music is silent, and the club is empty, save for Johnny himself sitting at the same booth as before. He smiles at you as you approach.
Oh, smile. That's a good sign.
My friends, excellent job. You performed your errands perfectly. And his smile slightly fades and he sighs. Now it's time for me to hold up my end of the bargain. When I told you that I could help you find Junior, that was true. You see, I'm Junior.
Shock.
Dun dun dun!
Please, I understand you're eager to complete your contract. And if you insist, I will go with you willingly. But first, please hear me out.
All right.
He stands and looks around the club and looks out towards the front door and the tourist highway. I am proud of my orc heritage. I am proud of the underground and what we have built here. We are cast-offs forgotten by the topsiders, ignored by the city. That race, pile of dreck that governs what would just as soon be the governor would just as soon see us buried here in the underground, where this has become our grave. were an embarrassment to him and his city. All I wanted to do was help my people flourish, to thrive. And a few years ago, I wanted to start my own business, but I needed some money. I turned to the Finnegan family for help. Started doing a few odd-end jobs for them. With the money I made, I bought this place. I turned it into a real tourist spot. Every day we get hundreds of topsiders coming to see my girls and drink my booze. And most importantly, spend their money. So I took that money and started investing here. I helped other businesses get started, both tourist traps here on the highway as well as others in Andrea's shop in the Goblin Market. I was also able to help out people like Grandma with her homeless shelter. Then last year, tragedy struck.
Oh no.
I spent almost $20K in trying to get all this taken care of. After all,
It's rent.
everything happened. We could have nearly burnt. They could have nearly burnt down the entire underground. Without that money, we would have just dried up and died. The damage to the tourist highway was terrible. Businesses lost, and the deaths. The damage to the core tunnel structure cost several million to repair alone. I've tried appealing to the city council, but I couldn't even get in to see them. So as I did before, I turned to the Finnegans. They saw what I had done down here and knew I had a head for business on my shoulder and offered me a rare opportunity. There was an opening in their downtown operation. The accuser had knocked off the boss who had been running things. I accepted it. It was a chance to make some real money. Money we surely needed down here to rebuild. Within a month, I bought the construction company and renamed it Topside Construction to aid in the rebuild effort. It was a dirty business, but so what? It was humans topside I was exploiting, using. No offense to you folks, but fair is fair, right? After everything we've endured, starting with the Night of Rage, it's time we took something back. I willingly sacrificed 100 topsiders if that meant saving every one of my people. I know that you're working for the district attorney and her attack troll. And while I tried to keep my identity hidden, I knew it was just a matter of time until someone managed to find it out. I was hoping I had more time though. And hiring Shadowrunners, that's awfully blazing of her. Not the most legal thing to do, you know. So I have a counteroffer for you. Shadowrun's just another business, right?
Yeah.
So I know you'll be reasonable.
If
Tell her
you
you
can-
failed. Tell her you couldn't find anything. You tracked down a bunch of leads, but they all turned up empty. That will buy me a little time to get some more money out of this racket I'm in before I kill off Junior. A few more gun deals, a few more drug runs, squeezing the gambling and prostitution rings a bit more. That should be enough to help us rebuild this project. It's not ideal, but it could work. For that, I'll match her offer, plus a little extra for your trouble. What do you say, guys? You've seen how much I've been able to do for the Orc Underground, how much it needs me.
Yeah.
Help me finish my work.
So you're conscientious object to practicing civil disobedience. I get that. The thing is about civil disobedience. The person who's being disobedient, if you really want to, make your case, you got to eventually go into the system and make your case. You can't just remain in hiding.
Wait, question. What do you mean kill off Johnny?
I don't want to kill off Johnny, that's me.
Junior.
But I can
Junior.
kill off the persona of Junior.
Okay,
Once I'm able to get the money I need to do this,
so how long is that going to take?
I'm hoping to have it finished up in the next couple months.
Now, if we were to go back to the supermarket and retrieve, one of the orc bodies of the guys we just
No.
whacked, he could be Junior.
No, because then they would.
No, I doubt that.
We
would
can
work.
still. What I'm saying is, maybe we're still following up leads. It takes us a couple months to track Junior down.
No, they're not going to pay us to do any more junior tracking after we fail it. If we fail at this, it's going to just be done. So
what did he do what was the reason why we're down here tracking him?
A lot of shit. He's
I mean,
he's been basically enslaving.
He's been working
people.
with the Finnegans.
It's really pissed us off.
And they're trying
Your
to.
contacts in the Finnegans.
Jesus. You're really putting me in a place
I'm just
here,
saying,
guy.
so normally you also work with the Finnegans. Just remember this.
Well, that makes
Oh
it-
my God! I need to talk to Vinny.
No, you don't need to talk to Vinny. We got to make a decision.
I mean,
My choice is we string them along. They don't pay us because we don't have the information for them. Okay. We string them along with the investigation until it's time for Junior to die.
Well, if they keep eyes on us, they're gonna see that we're not hot after, the guy. I mean, we need to, cut the cord if we're gonna do that.
We need something to stop. We need something believable. That we ran out of leads.
Well, we either ran out of leads,
I'm talking-
or we're giving up because we got shot up so bad. That's true. We got shot up real bad. He lost drones. It's just like it's too much. We don't want to risk our necks.
It's no longer a profitable run for us.
yeah.
I mean, morally, he's got some good points. I half think that if he were to turn himself in, since the DA's involved, it could be a very visible case. He could make his case.
Nah, but
We could also, we could say, hey, this is no longer a profitable run for us. We'll turn in all of our notes on the case.
So
to them.
you're for the profitable angle, and we want out.
Yeah. Well, we just.
Look. Here's what I'm saying is if we're gonna let him go and not turn him into the DA,
Damn it.
if that's gonna happen, and he's gonna pay us instead of the DA, then we need to just cut our ties with them.
Yeah, that would be the thing is we want to be legitimate. Or
this is your conversation in the other language, I assume.
Yeah,
or
or Samoan,
yeah.
or whatever. Or was he the one that knew that? Was
No.
some bartender?
That was a
that?
bartender down
Okay.
at the.
That's the bartender that
dwarf.
has Tony,
Right.
the rapist asshole.
No,
No, that was
different
a
bar.
That was a different bar?
Yes.
There's fucking bars.
There's lots of bars.
jeez.
So that's my suggestion. Is we just say it's a non-profit, no longer a profitable run. We're
Took big losses. You had to replace your motorcycle.
I haven't ever replaced it.
He gave you one.
I know I've never replaced it.
Ah. So you just lost it. I see.
Yes.
That's what I want to tell them. Give me the die next to the green one on the left. So I thought it'd be cute and do it like an exploding die thing, and one of them like bounce back and forth.
So
What? Do you remember what you guys negotiated originally?
Oh my, yes. It was.
I got it wrote down in my notebook somewhere, but
It was 8,500
Each.
per person.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, because there was this big discussion over. I was editing the video. There's this big discussion over whether that was correct or not, and we settled on 8,500. So, are we gonna go ahead and do that? We need like a vote. I can back and do that. We need like a vote. I can back Carter's call.
not back Carter's call. I'm just saying that we should have. It ain't my question. We ain't got to turn him in.
Guys,
Yeah, I'm all about not turning. We gotta
Yeah,
help
we're
the
not turning
work
it in.
underground out as much as possible.
All
You know
right.
about me, I'm all about yours.
Morally, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't care either way. So.
In English,
She's gonna pay us more.
I guess we didn't really need to be cagey, actually, because you could have had all that. You would have liked it. So fine. You and me, we got some of the same friends, and you said a lot of stuff that makes sense. Now, we're being offered $9 grand per by the DA.
And
So-
we could use some help coming up with the reason as to why we can't go forward, or whether we're following up. You moved or something.
Mhm.
Junior moved, not you.
Well, getting shot up, we could say that we think that was Junior's crew. They shot the shit out of us, and we lost the trail. While we licked our wounds, he got away. And we couldn't find sign of him, and that's like, fuck this. We're not dying, because this guy's such a badass.
Well, what I can do is for your guys' troubles and the fact that you've come this far
And then we're all going to be able to work with them again, right there, I'm sure.
That's not true. I
You don't
mean,
think?
They'll hire us again. They didn't pay us, right?
you guys,
I
you
guess.
guys have done what you set out to do, and that you've done more than what they could do.
We
Okay,
gave
well, that's
we
fine.
gave them that Tony's place. Remember?
They've seen I know they've noticeably seen me back down,
Okay.
and I'll try to be more
Subtle?
subtle.
No
But I'm
more,
also going to try to make as much as possible and get out as soon as possible.
no more slavery with the chip heads.
Yeah.
Chipheads will be chipheads.
But you
They're
don't
either
gotta
getting
make
it-
them sex dolls.
They're either getting it from me or they're getting it from somebody else.
Come
Question
on,
is-
man. That's the last point that's making me uneasy.
The point is, how many of them are getting a chance to have a say so in it? If you take a chip head and turn him into something, that's one thing. But if you make someone a chip head to turn him into something, that's another.
I only backed the business and collected my fee. What they did, they would have been doing it for me or doing it for the Finnegans anyways.
Okay, so basically the doctor's gone. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I back the businesses I'm told to by the Finnegans.
It makes me feel worse. Yeah, Dr. Vinny.
No, the thing is, when you talk, you got any problem that the doctor went away, do you?
Not really.
Good. Then okay.
I gladly trade him and everybody in that building for one life down here.
I'm not arguing with you on that. I understand that. I don't necessarily agree with it.
Yeah, I kind of like it down here now. I've been a couple times.
Yeah.
It would be cheaper than your upstairs.
I don't like it that much.
All right. Anyway,
You don't like it that much.
how about?
Maybe I'll sell my slums place
I got a question.
You
at
have,
the real
How
estate
about
nice
if
here. Yeah, I don't go there. I go back to make sure there's not squatters. every so
Junior
often. Just in
does
case
a
I can't
shake
make
up on
rent,
his
I have to go back.
operations and he looks like he moved around a lot?
It's like a large shed or barn.
I mean, I'll definitely I'll definitely cover any tracks of Junior.
So I would
You don't
get
have to worry
bottled
about
water.
No, I'm talking about like for
No,
now.
no, my
you were
leavings
coming
and
down after the
dumpster.
shootout. You just like,
It's bad.
you see what I'm saying? So that there's no.
it. If I disappear, the Finnegans will put somebody else in role and I'll lose everything.
We're not
I
talking-
can do that.
No, we're not talking about that. What I'm saying is, okay, we got this far following the trail. Give us something that shows that you cut the trail, so that we can't follow you anymore on the line that we were on.
Just tell them it led to a dead end in the New York Underground.
yeah, there-
Right.
we'll just do
You
that.
have the footage of Johnny.
Dead end, and we got
That's right.
shot all the shit. I mean,
All
I
right.
mean, obviously that footage looks nothing like me.
Right. Okay.
Okay, we'll just do
Do
that.
that footage. No problem.
yeah, that was real clever computer work or whatever. By the way,
It's actually a spell. Your friends recognized it.
he doesn't recognize shit. He doesn't know you were talking about it right now.
All right.
Look
All
at
right.
him.
We got it covered.
He's an elf, they're not.
All
My
right. Then.
perception's like
Well, you did actually notice there was something up, but you didn't roll high enough to know what.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Okay.
He had a masking spell cast on him, which made him look different than he really was.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Which is why you guys didn't notice him when he met you as John.
Got it. Okay. All right then.
So what I can do is I can give you guys each 10K. You tell them the trail went dry,
Okay.
and you got other things to do.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. Rent.
Okay.
So he gives you guys each 10K and says, well, if you ever need a place to stay or a place to hide out, my doors are always open to you.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I was just saying, you know, I got this place in the slums. I'm gonna get rid of it and
Contacts.
get something down here for my fallback in case my high rise ever goes away.
What kind of contact is he?
You have a place in the slums? Maybe you can just keep paying for that and I can move into it?
I got an apartment.
I guess then I wouldn't have
We'll
to.
say we'll
wouldn't have
put
to check the
tentative
squatters.
So basically a friend.
No wait.
He's someone you can contact if you need information on the Orc Underground and Finnegan Mafia.
I didn't even have to roll negotiations. I lied about the amount, and he even went above that.
And he knew the amount. He has them all in the DA's office.
Oh well, shit.
And nine is.
It was close enough to where it looked like I was just
Yeah,
rounding
no
up.
Well, then there were. Then we
They have
also-
Common Core math.
10 plus 10 plus 10. What's the last number? Fuck it, another 10.
What's the connection loyalty rating on him?
Friend. Is there a...
There isn't a friend type.
I'll look and see what there is. Make it a...
Mafia.
There's a
Bartender-
buy for free,
There's
right?
bartender, beat cop, fixer, mafia.
Social.
Mechanic,
It's obviously a
Johnson.
custom.
Just
He'll be a custom,
Right.
and he'll be able to cover Mafia and Orc Underground.
Okay, what's his connection? rating?
Johnny
What's his
slash
level?
That's what I
Junior?
just asked.
I'll look it up later.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Just leave it at 2 and 2 for now, then.
Ooh, I've got 19,000 credits.
Say
Wait,
80.
what type? What contact type? I'm sorry.
Custom
Custom.
at the top.
Yes.
Well, his connections are obviously much better than two.
And he gave us the 10K already.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Yeah, he gives it to you in a
Connection,
certified
dude.
credit stick.
Cool. We're loaded.
Get any karma.
Nope, sorry, you're gonna stay your same sucky self forever.
Damn. Forever, damn.
'Cause that's the way this game works.
I was going to get Marcos.
So-
Does anybody want him?
Are you gonna make a...
Just
account
on my
for-
personal thing just to see how it works before
Okay.
No, I'm
Push
good.
you through it.
I had that giant burrito.
GM at carpegm.com. That way we can all view at any time.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Which
Sarah?
is nothing but, in some cases,
Hold up.
20,
So
30,
you gotta go
such and
finish.
such is following you on this service. Not exactly entertaining.
Okay, so we'll
Email account to
steamroll
go
a few
through.
things here real quick.
Yeah.
So basically, you got an orc mob boss who is also a great philanthropist. You've seen some of the worst in the in the meta-human, and seen some of the best in both embodying the same individual.
He sure is a great scumbag. Wait, what?
You've had your choices to make, but you've made them, and now it's time to call your contact and get paid, so you can put this all behind you.
Okay. Have I tried to con these guys before? Because I can get my +2 if not. I don't think I did.
Yeah.
Con who? The DA?
Don't think I tried.
What are you going to try to con the DA with?
You know that we didn't find Junior. We gave up because we got shot up so bad.
Okay.
And we're giving him the tape.
Ah, yes, the tape. That should help. Would that give extra dice or just make it an easier check? 10. Yeah, I'll just roll. I seem to get really good results rolling on felt with physical dice. Generally speaking, look at that. I still need to roll 2. Oh, I probably should have said edge, huh?
Would have been useful.
You can do edge after you roll, I thought.
Yeah.
To re-roll the dice.
What are you trying to do?
Make them believe the story that we all concocted.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, fine.
You basically you tell them your story.
5 successes. And that's how you use edge.
Coming off the bat, you know,
Would have been.
Johnny's grateful for you guys helping out and pays you with electronic transfer credit sticks. Offers a hospitality at the club in New York Underground anytime you need it. You guys contact Dano's, give her the information you have plus what happened.
There you go. Sorry I wasn't
She's,
more, but the guys, they got awful beat up.
She's quite upset about your failure, regardless of the story you told her. She tells you she's going to be canceling your bounty hunter license, and we will be paying you no more. There's a monster out there causing death and misery to innocent people, and your failure means he gets to continue doing it.
Yeah, I feel real bad about it, though. The gallons of blood we shed.
Who's got McAllister as a contact?
Yeah.
I thought there was more than one.
No.
I got the king of cows.
Yeah, well, wait, did you? He's the secret dragon guy.
But we don't know that.
Didn't we? We don't know that.
Smuggler, politician, fixer, Monroe.
He's my fixer. He was your fixer. He was your Moze Adam was a fixer too, right? Cows.
No, Moreau.
He has Moreau.
Somebody else had McAllister.
Yes,
I thought you-
someone has a fixer McAllister. I don't know who has it.
It must be Ben.
I have him. Yes.
McAllister contacts you. He said, well, I'm grateful for what you and your friends have done. I have my concerns about the things that Johnny has done as junior. But I feel his generosity towards the residents of the York Underground far outweighs his crimes. And also to let you know that the ORC is also particularly pleased with you.
Okay.
And then he ends his call.
Okay. So my loyalty currently with him is 3. Does that kick it up?
No, it stays the same.
It's squatter lifestyle.
So,
I described it. They have different descriptions. It's
last but
always
not
bad.
least, anybody
But I
contacting the news
described it as
agency?
basically.
What's that?
Anybody contacting the news agency?
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
a bunch of people ask.
Give them the tape too.
Yep.
And do you want me to do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Geez, I don't wanna
You guys
talk
can
to
each
these guys.
contact them.
Yeah.
You can
All right, I'll
different agencies.
contact the drunk guy. I don't know, Dutch. Put on your cyber face or something. Since what's the tits the editor of that one place. She went through the.
Athena Tatopoulos.
Thank you. She went through the matrix to get us.
All right, fine. I put on my orc face. My AR orc face. I look so much more pretty like this. I have my tusks.
Thinking about
So who's
marrying
meeting with
that
Athena?
I guess I
Do the
am.
thing.
Just you?
Yeah.
Freaky port in the side of your head guy. Anyway.
Anyone else meeting with Athena?
I'll meet with him.
Was it a face-to-face thing? I figured it would be. Over
It's
the
a Matrix thing.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely not there.
So, she meets you virtually once again, appearing and has her animated microphone icon.
Okay.
She's breathing to the point. You guys feed her the.
we were going to be doing this simultaneously, even though I know.
Yeah.
Best to Just
So
just in case.
you guys feed her the information that you and Johnny sat down and figured out.
Yeah.
We're not going to go through and roleplay what it was because it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're not going to go through and roleplay what it was because it really doesn't matter.
Oh.
Unless Moze really wants to.
No.
Okay. and she pays you guys each 1,000 million, and says
So was it
thanks.
1,000?
Everyone deserves to know the truth. And then she signs off.
Everyone deserves to.
1,000.
Only these two get 1,000 from Athena.
Right.
They're the only ones that matter.
What?
All
I
right.
just asked that.
Yeah. Well, the rest of you guys are showing.
You, the
can't
rest of
get
you
in
guys go to. Yeah, you can. The rest of you guys go to meet Joe,
Okay, and we don't.
unless you decide not to. It's happening simultaneously. So.
No.
Okay.
So you guys go to meet Joe.
Yeah, sure.
Joe sets up to meet you in a deserted parking garage. Very
Hey,
cloak and
guy,
dagger.
good news.
You tell him the story.
Blah 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 blah.
He loves the story and is very enthused about it. He gives you a certified credit stick with 1,000 million on it for each of you.
Okay, so
This will make a
everybody-
juicy story. I'm sure it'll bump my ratings.
Yeah, good luck with that. Gotta go into those. I can shout and no one will shoot me.
Gonna take a rest after that. Sure, I can heal my 3 damage without even rolling. So.
Researching an issue, Ryan?
No, I'm just looking at horror.
Alright. That works great unless it's in the wall.